Do you know what time it is?
It's 10:05 p.m.
Exactly. The perfect time to write stories.
Okay. Just in time for a nap.
Let's start from the beginning. Okay, for the one that doesn't fall asleep, here is where we left off in the last episode on Storybook.
Yeah, you may want to take a look at it before we start.
Okay, and now this is Storybook, but let's add some component. We go in SRC, in stories, because we are using the example file, obviously. So here it is. We add a toggle TSX component. Okay, we add a simple component. Let's add the style for that component, the toggle CSS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me create a file. Okay.
So it's
And
nothing storybook specific. This is just
no,
React.
a simple component. Yeah. Okay, and here we have our component. So we have some style. Okay, we don't go too much in deep of that because it's simple style. And we have a button. Let's spend 2 words about that. No, not a button. Sorry, a toggle. Let's spend two words about it. You have the primary, that is a sort of style, can be primary or not.
Mm-hmm.
You have the size of the toggle, checked. If it is undefined, it is uncontrolled.
Mm-hmm.
So you can click and it change by browser state. And if you pass false or true, in that case, it become controlled. So you have to manage the business logic in your app.
Which is what you would
Uh,
normally do. You would not leave some
yeah,
state to the quantum wind.
obviously,
You want to
obviously.
attach it to the data model, to your business logic.
Exactly. You want to react to something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have a disable state, something simple, and the on change that obviously you use it to control your data and change the checked state accordingly and do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Okay, so here is the input. We use a simple checkbox styled
Mm-hmm.
as a toggle with a role switch, with a class name that is based on our CSS, and you have the checked state, the disabled state, and the onChange that we pass only if the onChange is set, because otherwise probably you go to call this handle and then you do nothing because you have nothing to do. Uh,
Yes.
I put this if to be more precise on and more secure, but probably it never triggers for
You
real.
would probably pass it. Otherwise, why are you adding?
Yeah,
Why are you adding it? But yeah.
yeah, but okay. This is weird, but it's okay. So now, if I go to Storybook, nothing happened because, as you see, I reload the page and I don't have any toggle here. So let's add a story.
Yay! What's that going to be
Okay.
about?
Our toggle. It's a
Oh,
boring story.
once upon a time there was
Okay,
a nice toggle in Toggle Town.
exactly. I add this toggle stories the S, okay, and this is a simple story, really, really simple story. In the end, we go to a more advanced example, but for now, this is the story. It's really simple. There is some storybook boilerplate.
Mm-hmm.
You have that parameter for centering the component. You have the title, in this case, the Mac example toggle. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a sort of tree that you see in the side menu.
Mm-hmm.
You have that tag that is autodocs. This tag is important because it creates the automatic documentation page. It creates automatically the documentation page by magic. And you have the args with the onChange that specify that it is a function. It's something to help to understand. Okay, then you have the default story. The default story is really, really simple. It's a story with all the parameters by default. So, in the side menu, you have the Mac example, and now you have the toggle with the dots.
Did you have to reload the page, or did it show up automatically?
No, show up magically.
Okay.
You have the auto reload set. In fact, now we are going to broke it because I want to make an example. If I remove the auto docs, you have lost the doc page, and as you see, the page has been reloaded and doesn't find the doc. You have only the component itself without documentation. If you add again the autodocs toggle, if you add again the autodocs tag, you have the doc. Now, again, here.
Cool.
Okay, easy, easy. Now, let's create a story. Okay, you can change it by primary or not. You could interact with the component. You can do something. But, as I say, I want to create a story. So, I go here. I reset to have a clean state. And I set it as primary, for example. And now I have to update a story, create a story, or reset. And in that case, I want to create a story and name it primary.
Okay.
And for magic, our code has been updated with the primary story.
Cool.
Magic. Yeah. And as you can see, also in the docs, wait, you have to reload. Okay. Sometimes can break. So yeah, you have to reload. Okay, and we have the primary story here. Now, let's add some other stories in bulk. Okay, here it is. You have, for example, let's start from the beginning. You have, for example, the primary unchecked, and the primary checked.
Cool.
Which is the difference of these three stories? Simple, we have passed the checked state, and as I say before, if you have that checked state, the component stops to interact by itself. So let's try it. I have the default, that is okay. I have the primary, and it is okay. And now I have the unchecked and the checked, and I'm clicking, but they don't interact because I have to do something more, that is take the onChange, handle it, and set the state of the check accordingly to that. For example, I can take the onChange, execute some async action, and at the end of the action, I'm going to check the box if I have a success or not. Or for example, if I don't have a success in an async task, I could show a toast message with an error and so on. So I can do anything, practically. Okay, I have other states. I go fast on that. Okay, it's something
mostly stylistic changes. So be small, large, medium.
It's a showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have disabled and
nice. Okay, but what if I want to, for example, manage that state with some business logic? I could create something special. In fact, into Storybook there is a render function, and in that render function you could put some code that you want. But because the render function is going to work with React, I have to change the extension of the file to TSX. But it doesn't work, I can assure you. Okay, and now I copy some updated code. Okay, at the beginning I have added the two function, the use callback and use state, that is classic React code, and I have created at the end a story that is the controlled story. In that control story, I add a render function. I have created a state for the check and for the check, and create an handler to change that state and assign all of that to our component. By default, it is unchecked. So let's see what happened. Yeah, I could check here, but also here. And now it's working. No, this is the disable. Okay, it's like that one. This doesn't work, and this work because I have some state managed in the code.
Yeah.
Also
Which is the expectation, right? It's the expectation
Exactly.
that if you're using
Exactly.
a toggle, you want to react to the actions that probably if you open the tab, they will show up.
No, not here.
And-
Not here.
Because we
show
are taking
it,
control of the
exactly.
component.
Not here.
Uh,
But if you go, for example, here and go to the action, you have that action that shows up.
I mean, the expectation is that
And also here.
you're going to handle it manually, so that you're going to use it. Otherwise, there is no point in adding a toggle to the UI if the state is going to be scattered to the quantum wind if you reload the component.
You can manage also only the on change without passing a checked value, but it doesn't make sense for real because you're losing control on your component.
Yes.
In that case, you can see that unchecked always trigger an event with on change and true as an argument, and the checked is false.
Yes.
Obviously, it's really, really, really simple. Nothing special about it's all here. So I think that I don't know, for the next episode we could take a nap together.
Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if there is a topic you would like us to sleep on for the next episode.
See you next time, folks.